Keith, you could get the ball first play of the next game, bro.
Keith, you can get last and first play the next game, right?
Like to fit because
Nigga, I got double team because of you. Keith, shut up.
in that certain time period and the problems in that time period. So they need to be able to change it so it can fit the problems in this time period now.
I'm not doing the right hospital. Watch out. I got him.
He's not making that.
Alright, Keith, they're getting back.
Keith.
Keith, take the ball. Alright, Tyler, get the three. Alright, my fault. Get the three. I got ball. They're gonna shoot it. Alright. I keep doing last.
Like you get last.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, I want
Amir,
Keith, I would throw the ball out of bounds.
But it's important to make changes to the Constitution because the world is constantly evolving, and what might have worked during a time when they created it might not work now, even though they say that they wrote it for it to last a long time. Now it will do different things. From yesterday, how it said how back in the day, we used to use marbles. Now we have technology, stuff like that. Yeah, completely with Sean David Amir and Annabelle said. Plus, even when we think about who these documents were written for, who was put in their mind as this is who we are, calculating like that. You know, it wasn't for financial status.
Fago, you getting bigger. I remember when you was my little nigga.
Rich, straight, white, male, like very, like one type of person, right? So even if obviously we're adjusting for like the times, right? As
Fago, you getting bigger. I remember when you was my little nigga.
Right? So when we make an additional amendment, they had to add an amendment to talk about this. They had to add an amendment for amendment is the proposal.
No, I'm calling this nigga Keith, bro. Like this nigga's getting spit.
And House or the state. Second step, ratification, same deal, going through Congress or the states. So that step you need to agree. Okay. Now getting into our new business for today, focusing on the objectives that we need to. So just quickly, I just want to give you a brief intro into the three founding fathers that we'll be focusing on today. Washington, Hamilton, and Jefferson. So of course, Washington representing our first president.
Yo, bro, Aiden, bro, I just hit this nasty shot from behind half, bro.
War and the Revolutionary War. Then next we have Hamilton and Jefferson.
Keith, you can get the ball in the first two plays, bro.
Hamilton,
you can get the ball in the first three plays.
Rejoin the arena. Rejoin the arena.
Independence, so on and so forth. And the two parties that they both represent.
It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a whole joke. Suck niggas dick. Suck niggas dick. Suck niggas dick.
For a very long time. But the second group that we're seeing forming are.
What's up, Aiden, bro? I changed my name.
Is not Federalist and anti-Federalist.
Suck niggas dick. Suck niggas dick.
With those who are against the Constitution. But pretty much their needs were met. So you got the Bill of Rights. You should be happy.
They lag out, bro.
So this idea of being an anti-Federalist kind of disappears. But that does not mean that those individuals still agree with everything. So they kind of have a new name that they're going by, which are Republicans. So it's not that they're against the Constitution, but they have different thoughts on how the country should.
Keith!
So then the two parties that we see are
I'm gonna play with this Keith kid, bro.
People who are for the Constitution have these same thoughts about common people not being the leaders that we focus on, the elite, the educated, the wealthy.
Yo.
Federalists kind of disappear because they're good when it comes to the Constitution, but they have a new name of Republican, and they have some thoughts on how the country should be run in the future, and that's being led by Congress. As we read through this brief text, just setting the stage for a political party, three words that we're going to focus on are inauguration, crimes, and ratification, and we'll define those.
You gonna go sorry no more for me, bro? Sorry, bro.
Let's click on to slide number 9, where we have our text that we'll be focusing on today. And for these 3 paragraphs, again, the focus here is going to be on how did political parties start. And by political parties, I mean people who have completely different ideas on how the country should be run and how things should be done. So we're first going to start off by talking about how Washington, that did his presidency, and talk about his farewell address and the warning that he gives to Congress. So I started off with that first paragraph on slide 9, and then have 2 readers for those last 2 paragraphs to tell us a little bit about what Washington has to say about political parties. So then, slide number 9, 3 paragraphs that we'll read through,
Keith.
Stage for what will be happening in Republicans.
Keith, bro, I'm sorry, Keith, I'm sorry.
30th, 1789. George Washington.
Keith, I'm not playing, bro. This kid, bro. Fucking faggot.
After his inauguration, Washington addressed both houses of Congress. He asked Congress to work with him to put into place the
I bet Keith, suck niggas dick, suck niggas dick.
The success of this government must depend. So what's meant by that final quote is, these are the things that I feel like we need to do in order for the country to be successful. So as I leave office, here's my words of wisdom, here's my words of advice, and what should be happening. So for that second paragraph, Brendan, could you read this one?
I had a question.
Go for it.
So pretty much it's just like the George Washington was leaving his impact, or was it like something where he needed it done? And it was like in order, or was it like a thing of it?
Nigga, he's in the arena!
So this is something all this is saying. So I'm the first president, right? So this is what I feel our country is going. These are the difficulties and issues that I feel we need to avoid in order for our brand new country to last a long time and for us to be successful. So it wasn't necessarily him ordering them to do anything, because again, he was leaving his office. But it's him saying, before I leave, this is what I want us to do, and this is the vision that I have for us moving forward, and this is what I want y'all to avoid as you continue on your path. So kind of look at it as,
I'm a Ghostbuster, hell yeah. I'll be tweaking, but I'll be just ready to shoot the both of them. Look, now let's take a trick to the front side. Let me know if you run into 5-0.
As we move on and do bigger and better things with our lives.
What?
I said, let's take a trip to the foreign side. Let me know if you run into 5-0. 5-0 foreign, the 5-0 foreign side, you dumbass.
Near the end of the second term, Washington announced that he would not run again. Before he went out,
Let's take a trip to the foreign side. Let me know if you run into 5-0.
In that he reminded Americans of that bound them together as a people. With slight shades of difference, he said. You have the same religion, manners, habits, and political principles. Yes. You have in a common cause, fought in triumph together. Next, Washington warned of 2 threats to the nation's future. One of those threats were problems the nation will have in other countries. The other threat was the spirit of party. It was natural for people to hold different opinions, Washington said, thinking going against the dangers of passionate loyalties to parties.
Get ready up. Shine. Keep ready up.
2 things I want to point out here is, one, Washington starts by saying, yes, we have differences, right? I'm not going to act like we're all the same. But when it comes down to it, we have different manners, we have same manners, we have different principles, right? We're all working for like the betterment of our country. So yes, we can have differences in here and there, but keep in mind that when it comes down to it, we have the same thoughts and opinions. So then he goes on to say, these are 2 issues that I'm identifying that could potentially cause problems moving forward. So what are the 2 issues that Washington warned Congress about moving forward?
Is it just me, or does anyone else have that one friend that always appears offline for no reason?
Congress about as they move forward with our country. Sienna, give us one, and then Daniel can give us 5.
Okay, so I think the one thing that they gotta be looking forward to is basically how they might have to change a couple things because the time that's changing.
Well, yes, that is true. That things are going to have to change over time. But Washington says
We got sweats, we got sweats, we got sweats.
on the lookout for. Two things moving forward that if you do them, or if you engage in them, could
Yeah.
potential issues. So that's towards the end of the passage. I'll let Dana give the first one, and then I'll throw it back to you for you to identify the second. Dana, give us one issue that Washington wants to say.
You want the second issue or?
Either one, pick one, and then I'll have Sienna identify the other.
Alright, so the issue that Washington said was to control the fighting between the Republicans and the Democrats, because if they fought too much, it could separate the country.
So the first one issue, right? I wouldn't say the first one, but one issue is against the political party. They weren't called Democrats just yet. They were known as like Democrat Republicans was one, and the Federalists was the other. So he warned us against political parties, right? And saying that you are going to cause a rift in our country. We are known as the United States of America, right? We need to stay together. Yes, you can have different opinions, but keep in mind, at the end of the day, we all want the same thing, which is a successful, thriving country.
What?
One issue that he says, avoid political parties.
Alright, let him get the ball again, bro.
Put them against one another. Yeah, now were you able to identify the second one?
He's saying that the wing power.
Yeah, so another problem that he said was worrying them about was their relations with other countries and how they could end up having war between them.
Absolutely. So the second issue is that, like, be careful with foreign affairs, how you interact with other countries. We're a brand new country. We're forever.
Why did you come out of the corner?
Barons out of debt as a result of war. Now is not a time to start, so be careful how you interact with other countries. Perfect. Alright, so let's move on to our second paragraph and see how political parties happen anyway, despite Washington warning. So clearly people don't listen and decided to do that anyway, so let's wrap it up with that final paragraph.
Nah, bro, you can have no screen, bro.
Hold on, today.
No, what you said, bro, no screen, bro.
Carmelo, could you read the last paragraph for us?
We need screens for it, bro. I can't set screens right now, so.
What slide is it? Cause I'm.
Alright, now when that nigga really don't play, it's gonna be a problem, bro.
Starting with George Washington, right?
Gary, can you set him a screen so we can score, bro?
Washington's warning did not stop the rise of political parties in the young nation. The Federalist Party appeared first during the debate over the radical.
He just asked for a screen, bro.
Its most influential leader was Washington's energetic Treasury Secretary Alexander Hamilton. Hamilton's success in getting his plans to Congress alarmed Thomas Jefferson and his fellow Republicans. In Jefferson's view, almost everything Hamilton did in the name of putting the United States on the path to greatness was instead a step down the road to ruin.
He fiends for
The two men held
streams or whatever.
very different views on almost everything.
So here we have the second.
I spike, bro. Like, yo, this fucking game, bro.
We still see political parties coming, right? We still see two sides, this division of this is how I feel like our country should be. No, I feel like it should be this way.
That's me.
Of kind of this division, Hamilton and Jefferson, who, and they come from completely different backgrounds as well. Where Hamilton kind of represents like the bougie north of people who are like, you know, the rich and the doctors and all of that. And Jefferson kind of represents like your regular person who's a
Bro, you gotta get that board for me, bro, please.
So even their mindset and their experiences are different. So how they see this country going is different. Hamilton representing the more elitist north, and Jefferson representing that more like country, humble beginnings down South Virginia farming type of
Bro.
So we're going to see that when it comes to their thoughts on everything, it's completely different, and we'll break that down.
That's early.
Slide number 10, if you flip over. We're going to start off with our 5 W's really quickly to summarize.
Bro, I'm fucking spiking! Oh.
And how he felt about political parties. So, for our who, what, when, where, and why.
I cannot deal with this shit no more, bro.
Address to Congress and his thoughts around the country moving forward. So what you're going to be doing for the next 2 minutes is breaking down your who, what, when, where, and why. Again, focusing on Washington's address to Congress.
Thank you, bro. I cannot deal with this, bro. I'm fucking spiking this shit, bro.
Slide number 10, and your text is linked on here if you need to refer back to it. And for the next 2 minutes, you should be working on the 5 W's of who, what, when, where, why.
Don't come off of the log. No.
I did not know he gets you. It's a two.
Be prepared to share out in the queue when we review these answers.
I'm not trying to get snatched from but it's locked. Because he has a lockdown check and he has snatched the prison badges.
You do not know that. Why is he double teaming?
About a minute left, halfway through.
They're double teaming, you know. Yeah, you're double teaming. You're gonna have to fight the AI.
That's me, bro.
What?
He has a script. He has a script.
Accidentally reloaded the page, and now all my work is missing.
Okay, I'll give you a code, and let me just see where you left off, and you can just click through it and get right back to wherever you left off. Give me a second.
Oh, right. Cause these kids have a script. I'm not trying to lose these kids.
The last thing I have saved for you.
You calling me? Can you repeat that?
And we'll review this in just 2 seconds. So let me just make sure I have the answers right.
Describing the environment armor in honor of that state.
Yeah, so you can just start on the 5 W's Beyonce, because I have Beyonce.
Bro.
Alright,
go, Gary.
So, we are going to go over our 5 W's and 5 into 10. So, really quick fire review, this should not be difficult.
Board that.
Again, the focus
how do you let him get that board, bro?
The address that lost the ocean. So, let's start off very easily with who are we talking
Gary, are you gonna,
Ava?
I just answer the question, like, please, bro, Tyler, shut up.
Bro, cause if we lose to these niggas...
Respond to the question! If it was you, I would never say nothing, bro, shut up, bro.
Okay, but why are you taking so, like, you not... never mind, bro, why am I being like that, bro? Cause I know I had to do that shit too, bro.
Okay, Lanaya, who are we talking about for our 5 W's?
Full wide, bro. Fucking full bar, bro. Don't let the log in nothing, bro. It's good.
Jasmine, who are we talking about?
Well, why are we leaving this nigga open?
Bro, it's cause the AI is dumb. Please, give my board. Good board.
Wait, I'm gonna get
there's a line. Yes, we're talking about George Washington. Yes, that might have been difficult. Okay. Moving on from the who to the what. What are we discussing? What is our focus here when we're doing with Washington? Bryce.
Stay, come up.
No, I have to go for this AI thing.
Let's go get some, Gary. You see, that was the play. Let's go, Gary.
I'm sorry?
No. No, we should have just passed it.
What? So two.
I don't know if I'm gonna green, bro. Back up.
You might have to check the AI.
Back. Oh, fuck.
Alright, we can get
What
bro,
is the AI? Are you talking about,
not gonna lie, bro, that turnover fucked us up, Gary, bro.
You're talking about the government?
Can't do anything, bro, cause these niggas is fucking double team, bro.
Animation.
How it was made, but like how?
Quit the game, bro. Are you serious, bro?
Just talks about like how much years the president.
Right.
How the Constitution was ratified, like I don't know what we just talked about.
I can't do anything, bro. Like.
Yeah, he kind of talks about those things, but okay. So what was his focus on having a conversation with Congress? Like, what was his objective? What did he want to do by addressing Congress?
You might have to hit the AI, bro.
I wanted to make sure that, like,
Green.
One stop.
I want to stop.
Play. Lead that. Wait, hold on. I don't think that lock can shoot. Lead the lock.
Let's take a step back for a second. What did he tell me?
Oh. Okay. Secure board.
Yeah, I have the board. Please, bro. We need 3. Green.
Middle paragraph.
The Americans are.
America's
Hit
what?
the AI. Please hit the AI. Green.
No. Gary, how you let that P-lock get that board?
So you start off by saying that America has
Bro,
shades of differences.
P-lock should not be getting that.
We're all the same. But what? What's the end of that?
Off.
You have the same religion, manners, habits.
Bro, we have to trust the AI, bro. We have to, bro.
You have an common cause for and triumph.
You body blocked.
So he starts off by saying, for the most part, we have to use the comments, right? Yes, we have shades of differences. Yes, there's differences here and there.
No, this fucking AI.
Principles, we want the same thing. So with that in mind, what does he warn Congress of? Still not
This game, bro.
This game? No, no.
Just to remind yourself that, don't leave your music out, because he's trying to say that, we're all the same.
Let's go!
He does give them a warning. So you're only going to talk about that, but it's not necessarily a warning about power.
Let's go, bro. We won.
Things that he wants to do.
Huh? Gary's not in the. What are you talking?
Although that they have different sprays and Democratic and Republican,
Yes. So what's all those guys? And again, back then it was Democratic, not Democratic, Republican and Democratic. They didn't call themselves Democratic. So yeah.
Yo.
Okay, so to put it all together, what we see happening here is once Washington is about to leave office, he addresses Congress and warns them about potential dangers that could set America back or that could tear the country apart. So in the purposes of Washington's address,
What, bro? Like, I'm blocking Keith.
What we're talking about is Washington. So what we are talking about here is that Washington addresses Congress by warning them about the issues that could potentially stop America from thriving. That's what is happening.
What made you block Gary?
About things to look out for, things to not do.
Who, me?
Things to avoid as we continue on in the future. Okay, so that's for our what. Number 3, think of right. So when are these events happening? 11. When are these things happening? So number 3, when is this happening? Just right 10.
This is happening. See that it's happening is 1789.
So we have to type in 1789, and you could say either at the specific date. You could say after Washington is inaugurated. You could say during his farewell address. Any of those either time periods or actual descriptions of when. Perfectly fine. Okay, where is this happening?
Why you block?
Like where is this happening? The basic of the basic.
Hold on, keep. You blocked me. You blocked me, and like you blocked your own man, bro.
Where is this happening?
The White House?
Oh, let me get you.
Let me get you like not like it. Oh, yeah, you're not my man. The United States is all of this. You know what country is that. But the White House probably could technically speaking, you know about that. That was
now because I hate when you do that shit, bro. I thought you did the first time, bro. You told me not to say screen. You told me not to say why? Oh, you get mad when you do it. So I didn't.
Why did Washington do that? What was the purpose?
I have a point there too, so.
Brandon, go ahead since this is an actual thought question.
You literally told me specifically not to
Keith.
say no screen.
He came to say he didn't want to see
Can we play again? I'm already gold.
the stage divide into 2 parts because that's not like what they're made. That's not what like they're made
Who, me?
for. because their name is literally the United States. So they are supposed to like stick together as instead of divided.
What?
Absolutely. So he's giving this address to avoid
Like 3 or 4?
a separation and to avoid disunity, right? Not having harmony in the country, right? To avoid the country being teared apart. He's trying to avoid that by
No, I'm going to continue talking to you. Alright, you don't talking to me. I'm going to block me then. Block me. Because I already am talking to you. I'm going to stop doing it, right?
11.
Alright then.
And you can do this there some guidance on because I want to make sure I get to the instructions for section 4. You're going to be, and these are all written out, your instructions on the top section with the drop down button. The 3 words that you're going to be defining and explaining the definitions to are inauguration, triumph, and ratification. So then the 3 terms that you should be jotting down for your 3 new words or words you don't know are inauguration, triumph, and ratification. They're all listed when you click the blue drop down button. And of course the one that you like. So you can do that on your own time, very simple to do, but click to the next slide because I want to make sure we're clear on instructions for slides 12 through 16. So go ahead and slide. So in line with our objective, what you're going to spend the majority of your time doing is not even comparing because it's contrasting since it's all different. So contrasting Hamilton versus Washington. So keep in mind they have different backgrounds and their thoughts on about everything is completely different. Hamilton again represents Federalists, Jefferson represents Republicans. So how this is going to work? If you click over to the next slide, slide number 13, here you have your text that is going to outline the differences between the 2 men. You are not going to read through this entire text. How this is going to work though, so on slide that I have on right now, I just want you to be familiar with the format. So it first starts off with 11.4, and that's going to break down Hamilton. So you're first going to be introduced to the personal background. You don't really need to read all of that. It's important to us to today. But then it's going to talk about views of human nature, meaning how do we view individuals in general, like how are humans by nature, the best form of government, their form of an ideal economy, meaning money, we know that already. And then it's going to end with relations with France and Britain, meaning foreign affairs, how we should be treated by each country. Then on 11.5, you're going to see the same exact structure for Jefferson. It's going to start off with personal information, then go into the views on human nature, talk about the best form of government, move on from there to the ideal economy, and then we're going to end with relations with Britain and France. So what we're going to do with this information is to use the syllabus part and where we contrast, meaning look at the difference between the 2 genres. So while we're not going to read this entire thing at all, we're just going to go directly to the paragraph that deals with that topic and then compare the 2 men. So the paragraphs are in order for Hamilton and then the same exact order for Jefferson. So you're just going to skim through, go to that exact paragraph, and then pull out the information that you need to talk about how they're different. This is the first one as an example so that you can see how it goes. So click over to slide number 15. So here you see on 2 thought bubbles. On the left-hand side, you have Hamilton's thought bubble. On the right-hand side, you have Jefferson's thought bubble. So how this is going to work is each question is going to deal with a different topic. So number 1 says, what is your view of human nature? Which means we're going to look at the human nature bubble for Hamilton and then the Hamilton bubble for Jefferson. So Hamilton's one is already started with the sentence starter, and it says, I believe that most people are basically selfish and then it's your job to finish up. So if I go to the passage that is with Hamilton on his thoughts on human nature, that's on the very first page, or page 147 if you're looking at the bottom, and the paragraph is named Views on Human Nature. So if I go to the sentence and I legit read the first sentence on that last paragraph, it says most Federalists shared Hamilton's views that people were basically selfish and out for themselves. For this reason, they distrusted any system of government that gave too much power to the people or to the mob or the common people. So how would I complete that first thought bubble? If it says, I believe that most people are selfish and, that should be continued in that thought bubble.
Fat niggas, right, Keith, bro? Nigga, what do I do to eat? No, hold on. Calm your pussy down. Suck my dick, fat boy. I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to. Like, watch your fucking mouth.
question?
Sure. So we're looking
The
at
graphics is good.
view of human nature. That first sentence starter is done for you, but
What do you mean? It has like lines, right?
it says that Hamilton believes that most people are selfish and what? How should we finish that sentence? If you look at your text, that first sentence in the last paragraph. Starting with most predators.
Is that on page 1?
Why'd you go out of bounds?
First page, last paragraph, first sentence.
And out for themselves.
And out for themselves, right? And that's what you should put in that first thought bubble. So for slide number, as we wrap up, slide number 14, for that first thought bubble for Hamilton on the left-hand side, you're completing the sentence where it says, I believe that most people are selfish and out for themselves. For Jefferson, you follow the same structure. You go down.
Keep. Gary, get corner, bro.
Here, and that's how you complete the rest of your work. You're going to follow the same format for the rest of your...
Bro, just give him that, bro.
Sentence and go to the paragraph that just...
Bro, what are you doing?
Reading the entire thing. You're honing in on what passage you should be focusing on. To post lots of people, that's what
Nigga, we didn't know if you were AFK.
Unclear, feel free to stop by and I will go over these directions again so I kind of see them. But it's very simple. It's only in your pod. Simply reading. It's fundamental.
Better than just...
Alright, folks. So make sure you get this done by 5 p.m. Again, drop by support block if you do need assistance, text, call, whatever. But until then, I will either see you later or tomorrow morning. Have a great math class, folks. Talk to you soon.
Good morning, Temple. Bye, Miss Francois.
Bye.
Hey, Francois. Hey, Temple.
Full white.
Annabelle, Tyler.
Bro, we needed that rebound game, bro. Like, no cap, bro.
Shonda, Jasmine, Lanaya. You know what the expectation is.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you, Elijah. Good morning. How y'all doing? Happy Thursday. Hope you all had a great conference yesterday. Enjoyed your math day off. And are ready to get back into
Thank you, Gary. Good stuff.
And review some skills. So, you have 12 minutes this morning. 12 minutes to complete your pre-test.
Bro, I already told you about these passes, Gary, bro.
You will go onto Canvas.
I'm not greening these shits, bro.
Into the math module. Oopsie. You will click the button.
Go corner, go corner.
/22 pre-quiz. April 22nd pre-quiz. You have
That's not a 3.
12 minutes. You must show your work. Please have a piece of paper and a pencil to show your work, your annotations, your plan, your info box, your calculations.
Bro, it is summer. Why is it so fucking, like, cold, bro?
On your marks, get set.
It is spring and it's so fucking cold, bro.
Thank you, Annabelle, for your urgency.
Bro, stay on the lock.
Thank you, Sage, for your urgency.
Oh my, yeah, we lost, bro.
I can see Elijah is logged on. I can see Shiloh has started his pre-quiz. I can see Daniel Lopez has started his pre-quiz. Shout out to Bianca. Shout out to Ava. Shout out to Naziah. Love the urgency. Thank you. Great job, Brandon. Great job, Ayanna.
Bro, like, these screens are not helping me, Gary, bro. And he's just... I'm getting on COD, bro. I don't care, bro. I'm getting on COD, bro. Hey, watch your mouth, bro. Bro, alright, hold on. Do you really want to get kicked now at this point, bro? Like, do you really want to get kicked? Nah, hold on. Watch your mouth, bro. I don't know who you're talking to, bro. It don't matter, nigga. We already lost the fucking game. Can't do anything, bro. Like my... Hold on, bro. I'm about to put my hands in warm water. I'm about to put my hands in warm water, bro. It's like, it's so cold, bro. No, bro, it's like my hands are cold, bro. It's not even that. It's not even that, bro. Because every other place in my house is warm, bro. But it's just my hands, bro. Yup. Who, me? Keep like keep like caught with me. Okay, I don't care. Keep play card on me. Always like that. Suck my dick, pussy. Suck my dick. 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 Suck my dick, pussy.